Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you had a good week. Um, I know Thanksgiving's coming up, so I hope you're gonna have a great start to your holidays. Hopefully you won't fly off the keto bandwagon if you're on it, but if you do, you make up for it. I myself am going over to friend's house, I believe, and I will probably try to be sticking with my diet, my eating while I'm there. But um, you know, if I don't believe they're doing the the keto, uh, any keto cooking or whatever, but there's still things you can eat, even if you go somewhere and um, you go to a buffet or you go to a casino or whatnot. You can still eat turkey. You can still eat green beans. You can still, eat things. You just kind of have to be picky. You just kind of have to, you know, oh, I can't have, a lot of stuffing or whatever, But if you go over, it's start over the next day. I'm not saying cheat once a week or cheat constantly or whatever, but we're human. That's the biggest. I think that's the biggest thing that some people have an issue with is I read online or I see in videos or whatnot that oh my god I cheated, I had this or had that or whatever. Okay, you know what, if you're serious about it, then pick it back up. you know if you're not serious about this, then you know you're not doing yourself any good. So I really wanted to make this video for two things. One being that, and two, I was thinking about some history with myself, and I went from about 480 um, down to about 300. Uh, Actually, about 290 was my ending weight, um, and it was a matter of just eating better. It was eating basically chicken, brown rice, and salads. That's all I was eating um, for about a year, I guess a year and a half. And I went to the gym easy 6 hours a day, easy, uh, if not more. I worked for myself. I didn't have any real responsibilities. I didn't have a scheduled job to go to. I made my own hours, so I could, if I wanted to go to the gym at 2 a.m., I could. If I wanted to go at 7 a.m., I could. If I wanted to, you know, if I wanted to completely rehab one day and just, spend all day in a hot tub and sauna and you know, ice my joints and go back in the sauna and what I could. I can't do that now. So, but I found a picture of myself, and I'll try to put it in here. I'll put it up here, and it's the look on my face is happiness. That was from a friend's birthday party, so But I honestly I didn't drink. I think I had maybe one beer, um, but it wasn't I wasn't hammered. I wasn't anything. Um, I don't even remember smoking back then. So I don't, I smoked for the longest time, but I think this was during a time that I had quit smoking. So I'm pretty sure that I was smoke free at this point too. Um, but, you know, I'm not at all saying that you losing weight or me losing weight is going to make you happy. God knows there's tons of thin, unhappy people out there. But you know what? Being as big as I am and maybe you are, if you're watching this and you're struggling, you know, you might be faking happy, or, you might truly be telling yourself that you're happy, but think about the things that you can't do and what's limiting you, and change that. Um, you know, it was a struggle putting on socks. You know, I just went out there and did it, and as stupid as it sounds, putting on socks, it was wrestling, um, and now it's easier. Um, Going up and downstairs isn't the greatest. My knees still aren't 100%. Um, they probably won't be for a while, I would imagine. But it's getting better. Um, I still want to do the 5Ks next year. A friend suggested doing one. I think there's a 5K called Back the Blue in February. If I can walk it, it's great. I can do that, and I will. And if I can walk it, I'll do that. But that one's a really limited entry because of the route that they take. And although I do support the charity, I don't think I'll be. I mean, I'll give whatever entry money, but I won't. I won't take a spot from somebody that really wants to run and can do it. I'm looking at doing my first one around June, and I know that's 7 months, but I'm still 500 pounds. Maybe not right now, but I'm still a big guy. I'm not anxious to run 3 miles. Um, Now, does that mean I'm not going to do it? No, I'm going to do um, 5Ks next year. I'd imagine the first one's going to be mostly walking, partly running. I'd imagine 3 of the 5 is going to be, walking, running, walking, running. I'm not. I have no doubt about that. But uh, I'm going to do it. So, but anyway, I found that picture on a friend's Facebook page because I remembered it from years ago. Somebody I dated made me feel horrible because I wasn't I was carrying this girl around who she didn't know, and whatever, but. Uh, but yeah, I was happy. I was still big. I was still, I was still going to the gym. I was still planning on losing my weight, but I had made strides at that time. I was down to the shirt I was wearing was a 2X. So at that point, I was down to a 2X. Um, because I think I actually still have that shirt. Um, because I kept hold of stuff. I knew that I was not going to stay big. I was gaining weight and I was afraid of where I was going. And God damn it, I made it past where I didn't want to be. But I can do it. And you can do it. That's the biggest part about this is you can get it. There's a shirt by it's Ironville Clothing Company. The toughest lift is your ass off the couch, and damn it, that's true. So if you're watching this now and you're, even if you want to lose 20 pounds and it's bugging you, get your ass off the couch and do it. If you're 600 pounds and you're bedridden, or you're 800 pounds and you're bedridden, order something. get some exercise bands and do something from your bed and for excuse my language, for fuck's sake, don't shovel crap in your mouth. You know what you're eating. You absolutely know what you're eating. There's nothing else that puts food in your mouth other than these two hands. These two hands. So you know it. You know if you're opening up a bag of Doritos. Stop it. And that's coming from me. It's not coming from some dude that's, 120 pounds, that's never been overweight, never struggled, never done. It's not some dude on late night telling you, oh, it's easy to lose weight. Fuck, it's not. But you can do it. So, anyway, that's one thing I'm kind of passionate about. Sorry. I wanted to make this video before I go off to the gym tonight. Saturday night, I am a party animal. I will be spending my happy hour at the gym. Yeah, I hope that, it's coming up on the end of 2019. I really hope that 2020 is a better year for you. I hope it's a better year for me. And just get after it. You can do it. You really can. So, sorry about that. Sorry about the language. I didn't mean to. I've been good. This is my 12th vlog, and I really haven't cussed other than tonight, and that gets me fired up. So, what's the other thing I have? Yeah. Anyway, have a good weekend. Have a good rest of the week. Try to go to church tomorrow. Try to, eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and have a good week. I think Thanksgiving's next week after, so just, I'll check in with you before then for sure, but, yeah, go Keto Connect on YouTube. They just put up a bunch of, I think they've been doing a bunch of Thanksgiving style recipes, and I've got some on my Facebook page. I'm gonna try to add some more this week. So yeah, just try to make yourself a little better this week. Anyway, talk to you later on. Bye bye.